Are we out there making money? Are we? Are we spending money or keeping money? Remember Paula, my surprise guest? She said, it's not how much you spend, it's how much you keep. And let me tell you something, that's been ringing in my ears ever since she said that. Larry! How are you? How are you doing, Larry? Oh, what's a tax write-off? Not the phone. I tried to do what happened. I tried that with T-Mobile. Are you talking about? What are you talking about? Tell me something. I'm great. Been waiting. You're funny. Oh my gosh, Virgie, how are you? You caught me. I couldn't sneak in, huh? Couldn't come through the back door. Larry, you're a mess. I know you have some interesting experiences. I'm at the airport now. I had a good morning. The money you spend, that's how you keep it. Oh, go ahead now. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well. I cannot complain, Virgie. I cannot complain. I'm feeling better and better. That's saying it's what you spend. It's what you... Oh, is that what that means? I thought it was how much I keep in my pocket. You know? Okay, okay. That worked for me. That worked for me. I tried to put my phone, write my phone off because I only use this phone for Uber, but it's all on one account with all my other phones, the personal phones. So, I wish I could. I went on and paid the phones off to bring the bill down since I'm going to have the bill for a while. So, I thought that was a good move on my behalf. So I won't have to deal with the larger bill. So my bill went from close to $400 to $206, something like that. So that's pretty good, I would say. I just put some lavender in here. Lyft having 22 an hour guarantee today until 1 p.m. to 6. I'm gonna see. Go ahead. I know you're going to see what that smells like. It sounds like it's going to smell pretty good to me. I mean, really. And I'm here in Baltimore. Absolutely. So I wanted to talk about where do you keep, what is the best area to keep your phone when you're doing the ride share? Now, let me see if I can pull this off here. And I think I can do this. Now, see... Oh, okay. Now you see the window here. I used to have my phone here. I used to have it there in the middle here, right in front of the steering wheel. And I used to have it over here. So, but I noticed how my phone would get hot. So I decided to put it up here near the mirror to keep it inside of the car, where it's not near the window. And this is my first time trying this, so I don't know if it's going to be a good idea. But what do you guys think? What is the best place to keep your phone while you're driving? I started Uber in November last year. I did my own taxes 2 months. I grossed $3,500, only paid $120. What? Larry, stop playing. Oh my gosh. Is that because you're in Connecticut or what? Well, how come? I have to pay like 400, what was it, 400 or 450 for my taxes to get done. Yeah. Absolutely. I was just like, well, no, because it's on the side. Let me show you, because that's a good point. Let me see. Because see, you know what? Let me put it in reverse and see. I can still see. I have a rear. Good morning, Yolanda. How are you? That's a good idea, Virgie. I'm check now. It is blocking my, you know, the backup camera part. But the backup camera is only to make sure there's nothing on the ground, no children, no toys, and nothing like that. It's not really for cars per se, and I made that mistake. I was looking into my rear view camera, and I'm backing up, and I'm like this close to a car. But in that mirror, it looks like I'm about this far, and I almost backed into a person's car. So I found out that the camera mirror, the rear, you know, the view for the camera is only for to make sure no children and toys and all that kind of stuff is back there. So just be aware of that. So, but I can still see out of the mirror, because the mirror is about that long, and maybe about this much is covered by the phone, but I still have this amount. Or you know what? If I turn the phone sideways, I can see everything. Thank you, Virgie. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Larry said something. Let's see. I have a vent phone holder. Okay. And keep it on the vent. Oh my God. I saw one of those, Larry, but I thought that it would end up weighing down the vent. What is it? The vent openings. So I decided not to do that. But okay, but how is that going to work for you, Larry, in the wintertime when you have your heat on? See, I'm trying to make room for both things in terms of heat and when it's cold, because the iPhones, they will definitely they get hot fast, it seems to me, and they will shut down on you in the middle of a ride. Okay, so I'm trying to prepare myself for the different possibilities, or that I can prepare myself for, because you know how I get sometimes. I just want to know everything, and you can't know everything. Some things you just got to deal with as it comes. You can't always prepare for everything. So, but thank you, Virgie. That was a good idea, because now I'm putting it. Here we go. This is how I got it now. This is how I got it. I'm trying to turn it. See, that's how I have it now. This is the rear mirror. Now, if I put it in reverse, like so, see, that's the view for the backup camera, and then that's the view over there, which is your regular, you know, backing up kind of thing. But I did have it like this, so it was obstructing that. So that was a good point. I appreciate you, Virgie. I really do. So now I'm just going to do it this way. And this is my camera over there. Then I got my mirror, got my Easy Pass up here. And then that's just a station for when I'm recording. So now my window is totally clear from that. Yeah, you know, so I'm trying, you know. Some things you gotta redo to make it best for you. So I'm hoping that will work. From who? Yeah, so I appreciate that. Yeah, because it's been like pretty much all over the front the front windshield. And I'm like, wait a minute, it's cool inside, but the phone was hot. It's because it was in the windshield area and the sun was constantly beaming on it. So once it get cold, I might put it back in the window, so the heat that's coming from the vent right here won't be blowing here. Or I might just, you know how you can just alter which way your heat goes. So I'm gonna have to work with that. Last year I kept it in the window. So yeah, Amazon Prime. So that's how that goes. You have a lot going on up there with that newer single car. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I have an Equinox. I thought that would be the best, you know. I think, yeah. And then this, you can actually tilt this down too. Yeah, whoops. You can tilt it down. I don't want to mess that up. Let me see. See how I tilted down to here? I wanted to actually like squeeze it in because I don't want to lose it. Yeah, what kind of car do you have? Let's see. What kind of car do you have? Get more trips by adjusting your preferences? Really? Oh, okay, in terms of deliveries and stuff. Well, no thank you. I'm okay with this to Uber Eats right now. Yeah, you see how it's here now? Because I brought it down. Yeah. Oh, okay. Do you like them? I wonder if I should bring it down more. I don't know. I'm trying to make sure I got this in a good space here where it won't just... It's a little too much play for me here. See how I can just... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Is that a good thing or not? This seemed like it'd be safe. So, I don't know. We're going to find out. We will find out. I have an older model. Oh, okay. Which one? This 2007. I like those. I wanted the new one because I like the space, and I love the chairs and how you have so much space between the seats in the front. I like that. The Equinox have more interior room than I thought. Yeah, it does. And even the back seat can go back a little further into your trunk space. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, 2003. Okay, okay. And you can still do Uber X with 2003? Or are you doing Uber X? Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I like the Tahoe with the 3 rows of seating. Yeah. So, Virgie, do you do Uber anything or Lyft anything? Can't turn it no more, really? Oh, did you tell us why and I forgot, or what? Or you don't want to tell us? What happened? You'd rather not talk about it? It's okay. I guess that'll work. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that there. I'm just trying to stop it from getting extra hot because the iPhone going to get hot anyway. I'll tell you. try to take it down and see if I can find a better spot. I can see. I don't want it to fall off. You know how you can have it so high, then when it falls, then the phone get damaged. Maybe here. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I saw something. Yes, I told y'all. New Year. Oh, yeah, New Year's Eve. Yeah. I'm going to tell you this, girl. Let me tell you. When it comes to Uber, not trying to convince you to get back in there, but this is something I found out for me. It's better for you to set a time frame and a number of rides. Use that as your gauging point to meet your goal, your financial goal, and take it from there. And see, I do this part-time, and when I say part-time, I just, okay, I'm gonna go Uber, okay, I'm gonna go Lyft. I don't always set a time I don't always set that every day. I just do it. If I have some space in between my day, I just go ahead and do it. But what I'm finding out, it's better for me to have a certain amount of rides I want to accomplish that day and do a certain amount of hours. And sometimes you will reach your financial goal in short time, as long as you have the phone in a location where it doesn't obstruct the view of the camera, the front or the back. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Maybe that'll work. I think I got it as close as it can be. Excuse me. In terms of how, of that. But yeah. So yeah, so that's what that's what I'm doing now to to bring in a certain amount of money. And then try to, excuse me, when the getting is good, make sure that's the day that I'm out there. But it's not that easy for everybody. Some people, they have to organize their schedule according to their primary schedule. And I understand that. So, but yeah. I worked New Year's Eve, and it was pretty good. I mean, you had some, people that were nicely intoxicated, if that's a word. And then one of my associate who does Uber, I think it's harder now here because there are so many drivers. Right, that's right. Yeah. You have more drivers than you do requests, in a sense. Yeah. Did you look at the video about the different zones? I'm covering my mouth as I chew. Did you see my video about the different zones, Virgie? Thanks to Larry Hurst. He informed us. It was about the zones. Like every state has zones in terms of one zone pay this amount and another zone pays that amount. Yeah, I didn't know either until Larry Hurst told me. So I decided to make a video for those because I never heard of it, and I felt like, let me make a video because there might be some other people who haven't heard of it. But Virgie, do they have Uber Eats where you are? Or is that the same situation? It's more drivers than it is people ordering food. I think I'm gonna leave my phone holder up here. But it does move like that though. You see how it bounces? We'll see. I don't know if it's gonna stay there. I might have to buy the one with the vent holder and alternate it maybe. I don't know. Because you can do Uber Eats if that's more profitable for you. Okay. You might want to check it out. It might be something that you would be interested in. Kimberly, hi. Having some breakfast? Same here. I'm at the airport. I did pretty good today. This morning I did 3 runs and I got a tip. I made $27 and some change. At first it was $25.62, but it was $27.62 because one of my passengers gave me a $2 tip. Every last one of them were pleasant. One guy, he's 24 years old, black guy, has a very good job. He works in this vault. There's a building, if you look at it, you can't tell it's a vault where they hold money. And he works there. 24-year-old young man. And his mom, they both drove. Paula! How are you? I'm at the airport right now. It's like 38 in the queue. I'm up here where Uber, the Uber lot. And the cars are like moving like hotcakes. I decided to park at the end. So all I have to do is just pull out and go instead of going back, being back there. How are you doing today, Kimberly? Did you and Paula meet up yesterday? So Paula and Kim, where do y'all keep your phone charger, your phone holder when you're doing the ride share? No, Virgie, I just recently started coming out here to the airport. I was kind of apprehensive to coming out here. And I kept praying and challenging myself, and here I am. And oh yes, briefly. Okay, all right. So it was cool. So now I'm coming back out here. What I did this morning. You keep yours on your vent too? That's what Larry said. Wow, this is where I have mine now. I've been moving it around trying to find. On the left side of the window. See, this is where I keep mine now. Up here. I used to have it there. I used to have it directly in front. I used to have it over there. So now I put it up in here so to keep it warm, because I noticed the iPhone get hot really quickly, and if it's in the wind chill, it gets hotter. So I'm trying to change that. But you see how this, I'm concerned about that while driving and hitting bumps and all that kind of stuff. And that's my other mirror there, my other camera there. That's a dual mirror camera. Then I have my Easy Pass up there. I'm trying to have everything within this area where the rear view mirror is, and then I can also do one of these numbers, because when I back up the backup camera comes there. Let me see if I can do it. See that? And I used to look at this to gauge how far I am from a car, and almost backed into a car. Because this camera is only to let you know there's nothing on the grounds down there. And you're still supposed to use this mirror to see your distance from a car that's parked. So I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so that was quite interesting for me to find that out. So that's how I have it set up right now. You see, for the vents, see there. So I'm just trying to find a decent spot for it so that I can, you know, feel a little bit more comfortable driving. So this morning, I went on and did some errand, you know, worked, so that whatever I get here, if it's $20 or whatever, it'll, you know, I have like $27 that it can stack up on, instead of just coming here and waiting for a ride here. And I think that's going to be my routine. That's another thing I'm finding out. You have to alter stuff when your routine when you're dealing with Uber and Lyft, and see what is the best for you. Because what might work for me might not work for you, and maybe what works for you might not work for me. But there's a way that, you know, you can get it where it can work together and all that good stuff. So that's the way I'm looking at it. Yeah, absolutely. So Kimberly, you said you keep your phone holder on the left side in the window. Do you find your phone getting hotter? And Paula, are you coming to the airport today? That's a lot of questions, isn't it? I know, right? Okay, I want to submit it for... Okay, awesome, awesome. That's cool. Why can't I put that in there? So, Paula, were you able to help Kim in any way? Oh, really? It's a slow event day. Sure it is. Sure it is. So many, it's a lot of cars, but then it's not a lot of cars out here now. Because right now it's saying 30 in the queue. After breakfast, I'm going to... I'm in DC, yes, sometimes. Okay, okay. Unfortunately, we only spoke for 5 minutes, but we'll definitely meet up soon. Okay, okay, all right. I was wondering. Hello? Yes. Okay, I have the roller for the wall because I had to get a certain one for the wall because it's rough. As for the porch, okay, that will be considered. Mm-hmm. You want to finish today? Okay. Okay, sounds good. All right then. So, what stage are you now? Are you going over the green now? Okay. 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 And also watch out for that wire. That's a electric wire on the left side coming from the house out. That other wire was a cable wire, so I called them to come out. BG&E came out. Yeah. All right then. So what time you think you're going to be doing the porch? Oh, can you give me a time frame? Hour. Okay. Okay. About 2 hours. Okay. All right then. So I'll try to have that to you by then. All right. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I'm getting some work done on the house, and you know, I got 2 hours. Let me see what's gonna come up within an hour, and maybe I can be back within the 2 hours. Get the rollers so he can do the porch, and I got the roller for the wall. It was something you guys were saying. Sorry about that. Okay, Virgie. And I had my phone on the left side, okay, of the window, and drivers used to slow. And drivers used to slow up when driving near. Okay. Okay, okay. Because they thought I was driving in. Yeah, I know, right? With DC and what's that, Alexander, Virginia? Am I reading that right, Kimberly? Okay. Yeah, you know what happened? I don't know if you guys saw it on the news, but there was a person, they had their phone on the left side. It was an iPhone, and they had the window down low enough where the person could reach in and grab the phone. I used to have mine on the left, but I had been changed it before I heard about this story. So make sure, you know what I mean? You can keep it on the left, but don't make it easy for somebody to just reach inside your cart and grab it. Because, you know, that's not a happy feeling there. Not at all. So, yeah. But I found out yesterday that you know that there are certain nap you have to use for certain surface when you're painting. Let me know if you guys already knew that. We learn something every day, I tell you. Whenever I pull down in a certain neighborhood, they see all this stuff going on. They're like, what's going on? I've never seen a knocker and an equinox. What they doing to us? And I recently got my front windows tinted too. They're like, okay, this is a new one. What they doing? Are we not paying them enough? They're supposed to keep us in the loop. Some, not all. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this here. I think I'm gonna change it. I think I'm gonna change it, guys. It's because it's still getting hot. Let's see, what is this doing here? I think I'm gonna move it again, because I prefer to take the time to try to figure it out now instead of waiting until I get a ride and then I'm, you know, messing with it, and I just want to get it done and over with. Maybe over here. Maybe I'll put it here. It's just the shaking part of it I don't like. Oops. Hopefully I didn't break it. Oh, okay. Oops. So did you guys know about that? But yeah, there's a when it comes to painting surfaces, if it's a smooth surface but it's concrete, you want to use like 1.25 inch nape, meaning the thickness, or 3/4, because when you're painting concrete, you definitely want to use flat paint because it's going to be absorbed into the concrete, and the surface is kind of rough, so you need a nice size thickness on the roller so that the paint can apply to the actual wall. And but you're gonna soak up a lot of the paint in the brush because the brush is so thick, but you're still able to cover certain areas. Some people say you might, where you would need 1 gallon, you're gonna need 2. I don't know, but that's what I learned yesterday. So now this painter, which I thought he had everything, now I gotta go get a brush, and I do make sure I get my things back. Otherwise, I take it from, yeah. Some people you come across, they're real good, right? But they try to take some money from you very, very sneaky wise. But see, he would ask me, oh, you going to get coffee? And I'm like, yeah. So he said, okay, I'll take a large cup of coffee. And first time I let it go. Second time, I got it for him, got a donut, gave it to him. Then he came back through and was asking for some money. And I told him, I said, I took out for the coffee and the donut. You should see the look on his face. I'm not playing that. Sometimes, you know you're a nice lady and you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, and you just take it. No, I'm sorry. Sorry. Anything I spend out of my pocket, never mind, not going to the airport. Too many cars. Oh, really? How many cars? Because you got like 1,064 arrivals, an hour and 17 minutes for you, DCA. How many cars in a queue, Kimberly? I'm down to 21 cars here in the queue. And in 47 minutes, it's going to be 1,735 arrivals. So that's not bad. Yeah, so people can be quite interesting at times. A lot of times, actually. Absolutely. So I'm hoping this works for me, guys. Otherwise, it's going to be back where it was. And I'm going to have to... Also, do you guys have extra batteries for your phone? Do you? I thought maybe I would need an extra battery for my iPhone, just to have on standby just in case. What do you guys think about that? Interesting. So now we're down to 19. I'm hoping that I actually get a ride before I have to go back, because that's kind of like defeat the purpose, because I came out here to try to get a ride to add on to what I've already earned, and to have to leave now to go to the store and buy these things, it doesn't put a smile on my face. So in situations like this, for me, I have to leave it in God's hands. And that's what I'm going to do. So how is everyone doing? Yeah. Absolutely. I don't see a queue for Lyft yet. That's interesting. So yeah, hopefully that's funny. Anybody else have something to share about where you put your phone when you're doing ride sharing? Hey, Adrian, how are you? Good morning. Good morning to you. You see the topic, right? I think it's that there. You know what? Oh, wow. You're very tired. You're tired with money in your pocket? Because that's a good tired, I think. What do you think? Okay, I have Amazon Prime, right? I didn't know that I needed a password. I didn't know that I could give people... Oh, wow. That's messed up, Adrian, that's messed up. So I didn't know that you're supposed to give, not supposed to, but you can give your password and your email for Amazon Prime to people who you trust, of course, and want to get something. So a family member wants mine, and he is kind of like a he just don't spend money just to spend money. There has to be a rhyme or reason to it. And I'm concerned about what he's going to say once he sees everything I bought over the years. What can I say? I don't just spend money just to spend it. It just, sometimes you're in a situation where you need a whole lot of things at the time. But I just have to face the music. I have to face the music. Yes, it's my money. It's my responsibility. But still, you know how you have family members who try to look out for your best interests, and that's the kind of brother he is. So yeah, wasn't planning on it. Was out till 3. Oh, did you get an Uber driver? Did you, Adrian? You ain't know what to do with yourself once you got that electricity back on, huh? It was time to celebrate. Is that what it was? It's 15 cars, so I might be able to get this done in time. That would be awesome. Yeah, that would be awesome. It's hot, though. I'm going to put my air back on. Absolutely. That's funny. Oh, I was sharing with, so, okay. Do you put your phone in, well, I can see you have that little meter that's in the middle, right, Adrian? So you don't put anything in the window, no phones in the window and stuff like that, right? Is that true? I'm trying to look at this man and see how he got his set up over here. Look like he got it down there. Like, I seen some that you can put into your DVD holder, DVD opening space. I saw that, so I don't know. I figured out. I dropped. Hold on, something called monkey bar. Drop the guy off at 1 a.m. in the morning. I put my phone on the top left window. Wow, you're the the third one? I think Paula put hers on the left, and Kimberly put hers on the left. It's an Android. Okay. Does it get hot fast? Because I'm noticing with my iPhone, it gets pretty hot fast. And I'm trying to see where should I put it in order for it won't get hot so fast. And do you keep an extra battery? It doesn't? Maybe it's just the iPhones then. Yeah. Well, you can still touch it, but you can tell it's hot. I don't know. I'm trying to see how I'm going to work this out and figure this out because, I mean, you know, those are investments. So I'm trying to make sure that I do the right thing with them. So, yeah, that's how that goes. I'm going to move it again. Because I'm not satisfied with that part there. You know what? I'm putting it back where it was in the first beginning. Oh, Lord Jesus, help us. Lord, help us, Lord. Okay, let's see here. I can... My phone, you have to go to phone store. My carrier for them take the batteries out. Oh, really? You can't take the battery out on your own? That's something to think about because, let's see. Yeah, I don't even know how to take the battery out on the iPhone. That's very... see, I didn't think of that. I just thought... Oh, wow. So do they pay? Do you have to pay them to do that? If you got to pay them to do that, I would definitely be the one to be standing at the counter, maybe have another phone or something, and recording how they doing it or paying close attention. See, yeah, man. That's what you call manipulation of the mind. Because I was reading a book on it. Actually, the book is home. And it was sharing how people can manipulate your mind without you even knowing it. And it comes in so many different forms, such as situations like that. Metro PCS. Oh, I've heard of that one, yeah. Okay. I've heard of that. Yeah. I'm just... I had an Android with for Uber, and I kept dropping requests, dropping calls, not being able to receive requests, and they would send me that little email saying that I'm not accepting requests, and you know how you get the cancellation percentage and all that kind of stuff. And I'm trying to explain to them, you know, the type of phone I have, but they didn't listen to that, because I found out Uber and Lyft, they work off their iOS. So guys, I picked up a monkey bar. I picked up a guy at the monkey bar. Okay, that's that. Okay. Okay, you got there. Okay. Adrian is sharing one of his experience at the monkey bar. He was one of those nice drunks. Okay, I understand. Those are good ones. It's sad that we got to put them in categories, but some can be really, really nasty. And it makes you wonder how much of that is intoxication and how much is it the personality. $12 cars in the queue now. I'm waiting for your information, Adrian. You're telling us a nice story. This guy over here, he put his sunblock screen in the window to block the sun. It looks like he's trying to go to sleep. He's going to sleep like this. Man, these people, they not playing. The moment he got in the taxi, he was talking up the wall. I remember he said something about Trump, Hillary Clinton, etc. Oh my goodness. That's funny. And what did you say? Like I was saying, these people are no joke. I mean, these people, they not out here just so. These people are out here putting in some time, trying to make some money for themselves and their family. I tell you. You can drive through, you see people laying back in their cars. People doing homework or something. So you know, he was talking a mile a minute. So I was like, is he talking about one of those? So I can just listen and said, right, yes. Catch. Oh, okay. It was one of those situations where it wasn't for you to get into the conversation. It was basically you just listening because they go on and on and on and on. Yeah, okay. Cars. Yeah, he's sleeping. He looked like he in a good sleep. You know you're a pro when you can go to sleep sitting like this. You know you're a pro. Okay, once I got to his house, he was still going on about everything under the moon. So the fare was $7.45. What? He gave you $21? It said keep it? Well, dude, say talk on, man. Just keep talking. You know what? He appreciated the listening ear, even though he probably don't remember nothing he said. But you made him feel like a human being, and he was drunk as he could be. Oh. Good job, Adrian. Kudos to Adrian. That's right. They're still human beings. That they just have a high alcohol level. That's all it is. That is awesome. $21. So he knew what he was doing then, because you know how you can just take 20 out, but he took 20 out and looked for $1. That's pretty cool. That is, Adrian, that's cool. That is real cool. Wow. I would say that was a good ride. So he keep on talking for the next hour, and I'm thinking, I'm ready. I'm feeling tired and hungry, so I did. He said, thank you for listening. Oh, I was praying. I hope he didn't keep me here until 4 a.m. You know what? That's very interesting, Adrian, because so many people, you'd be surprised. It's like once they get into these doors, the doors shut. Some women will cry. Some men, they just start man, you know, y'all women or something. They'll come out, start talking about something that they're going through. It's as if our vehicles are a place for confession or something, you know. So he paid you for your time. Wow. See, you're a good person because you didn't know he was going to give you that amount of money, but you were willing to be that listening ear. See, it's things like that, situations like that. Taxi companies, Uber and Lyft, they need to appreciate drivers like that. So when he finally got done, I was like, thank God, LOL. So I was going to go home. 3 more requests. Oh my gosh. And you glad you did, right? Yeah, see? That's good. That is good. And that is what keeps me doing this type of job. I meet so many interesting people. And I visit some nice places that I've never seen before here in Baltimore and then in other cities in Baltimore. And so it's like you can't allow, you know, all of that negative stuff in your ear to stop you from doing this job if you really have a heart for it. If this is something that works for you and you see a lot of good things in it, you can't put a price on it. So since you can't put a price on it, you become even more grateful when the passengers realize that this is not just a driver. This is not just someone Ubering. This is not just someone who's doing Lyft. This is a human being who has compassion for people, you know, because there are other drivers out there. Some drivers, oh my gosh, oh yeah, oh you want to kill yourself? Oh okay, good, yeah, not listening. One guy picked up said that Office Depot store, at that Office Depot store, and I was like, they closed at 2 a.m. and I'm like, oh boy, what's going on here? Uh-oh, you were like, wait a minute, what's going on? Office Depot still open at 2 in the morning? Oh, that is interesting. What happened? Why was he there? Was he a manager or something? Because they usually close like what, 9, 10? Office Depot, well, Staples is no longer, but yeah. So I called. She said he was in the back. Okay. Oh boy, in the back of the building of Office Depot, you were getting ready for computers, laptops, and printers. Somebody get ready to load your car up. Your taxi up. Oh my goodness. It's something to think about. Yeah. It's 10 cars. I think I'm going to reach this goal here, guys. Rudy dog, how are you? Oh, you see what he said? Oh my goodness, Rudy, you crazy. Rudy dog said, after our office dumpster dive. Oh wow. Then I saw, uh-oh, Adrian. I'm doing well. How are you, Rudy dog? Adrian, okay, so then I saw a car. They pointed, said he back up front, which I didn't know. It was great. I'm glad to hear that. It was an undercover cop in the car? What? Wait a minute. Hold on. What? Okay, then I saw a car. They pointed, said he back up front, which I didn't know. It was an so they had an undercover cop car on the premises there at Office Depot. Man, a lot of people don't realize he didn't seem drunk. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, I missed something. I guess from what he told me, he got a DUI and almost went to jail. Took him home to beach. Nice. He didn't seem drunk. Wow. Trying to rest so I can drive later. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you can go back out later. So it's pretty hot out there where you are, Rudy dog. Oh, wow, Adrian. So you were picking the guy up because he was getting a DUI. See, you know what? The more expensive alcohol, it doesn't really have an odor to it. The top shelf stuff. I missed anything? Well, yeah, we're talking. I was before Adrian was sharing his experience. I was talking about what would be the best place to put your phone holder when you're doing rideshare. But when I dropped him off, he said, I just got out of jail. I was confused. And I'm like, okay, but I got about $19 on the trip. Yeah, sometimes you got to leave well enough alone, you know. What Kenny Rogers said, you got to know when to fold. Yeah, and when to walk away. And when to run. So, yeah, sometimes you just, yeah. You just, thank you, Jesus. I made it home. I had a passenger in the car that's concerned about not going to jail. That's a good day. That's a good day, Rudy. Adrian, that's a good day. Yeah, Rudy, so where do you put your phone holder? Yeah, Larry missed it. He missed it. He gonna have to go back. Because usually he's around, you know, he's working, so he gotta, you know. 8 cars in the queue. Can you say coffee? Oh, yes, coffee. Eee! Oh, my gosh. Speaking of coffee, let me tell you. Oh, my goodness. Larry's saying, speaking of jail, a couple weeks ago, I get a request from the police station about 10 minutes out. I get there, rider nowhere to be found. Yes, I can say coffee. While Larry get ready to put up some more information, I did to Larry last night. Wow. Oh, you did? You told him last night? I tell you, guys, we could write a book. It was jailed. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. After 2 minutes, cops came out and said he didn't understand someone would need to sign him out. He won't be needing your service. Oh, man. You were going to be the getaway car. But wait a minute. So, Adrian, he is awesome. Absolutely. He has some stories and he lived through it. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, my goodness. So, are you telling me, Larry, that this guy took his car, his first, what is it? The only car that he can get, and he called for Uber? Oh my God, this is crazy. That wasn't there either. I got nervous when I saw a request from jail. You know how that goes. Yeah. Oh, you have yours on the dash vent too? Wow, it's a lot of drivers is doing that. My guy never came out. A cop did. Oh, wow. See, I thought if I put it on the vent, Rudy, that it would break the vent or something. So maybe that's something I might. But what are you going to do when it's cold and you have the heat on? But wait a minute, where do you live? First. Larry, so are you telling me the only call that he got to use was to call for an Uber? That is Texas. Okay, so it's hot. Oh, okay. So yeah, I can see why you can leave it on your vent because you're keeping your AC on. See here, you know, it get hot and cold here in Baltimore. So yeah, I guess every driver gonna have to adjust it accordingly. But wait a minute, Kimberly put hers in the vent. She's here and pretty much here in terms of climate where I am. Wow. Oh Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Larry. Oh my gosh. If I would have went to the house, that's funny. Calling Uber. I know, because I'm thinking he had to have done that, because if Larry was on his way, but then a police officer came out, then you know what I mean? He had to have made the call before he got locked up officially. Or he thought he was going home or something. Or he thought he can get out that jail and have an Uber waiting for him, and all he got to do is jump in and say, go, 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 go. Turn here, turn there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm at the airport. BWI Air. Oh, you can't see nothing. I'm at the airport. How you figure that? Because I'm just sitting here or something. I don't know. Down to 6 cars, guys. I think I'm gonna hit my goal to be back within the 2 hours. And yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I am back here again. I used to be like so apprehensive coming out here. I just felt in my mind it was so long. I'm gonna deal with so much traffic. I was just thinking of all the just crazy negative. Yeah, they do. You can get some good runs. Who had something for Glenda that comes on here? She had a ride that was, I think she said $90 from the no, was it from the airport? I can't remember exactly. But yeah, you can make some nice money from the airport. It's Friday, you know. That means crazy riders tonight. You know it, Adrian. You know it. Oh my gosh. And we have so much going on here with the Ravens, and you know, some concerts and all that kind of stuff going on. So yeah, I think something with the Orioles. Was it something with the Orioles? Something. It's a lot of stuff going on. Of course, me being a gentleman, I still wait the 5 minutes, okay, and get the cancellation fee. Absolutely. Yeah, you do need to hang out at the airport. Do you have Gridwise app, Rudy? Because if you do, it'll let you know how many arrivals are coming at a particular time at the airport, and then you can be there, you know, to get a ride. When it comes to the airport, for me, the smallest amount I received was maybe like $20. Other than that, or maybe even $17. Won't download on my phone. It won't download on your phone. What? You have an Android? Or maybe it's not offered in your state. Maybe that's what it is, because it's not offered in Atlanta, Georgia. So maybe that's what it is, Rudy. But if it doesn't, try I just thought about it, the flight app. Maybe that will download for you, and that will give you a time frame that arrivals are coming, but they'll give it to you based upon the airline they're using. You can try that. That might work for you. I don't know. I thought all apps would be. Let's see. It's still downloading 3 weeks later. Oh my gosh. Do you have a lot on your phone? You have enough space, or can it be it's just not gonna it's just not in your area? Wow. Yeah, that's a bummer. 6 cars. The other app, Flight, FLIGHT, Flight app, and it will give you the different flights that are coming in from your airport. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so maybe that'll help. But you should see all these cars out here. So let me see if I can turn this around. See down there, a lot of cars. and up this way. All behind me. And more down there. Let me see what you guys just said. Okay. You know when you have an addiction, when you get mad, when you don't have oh, you didn't have no coffee, you got mad, Kimberly? Oh no. I didn't know how that works, girl. I just oh, hey Tanya, how are you? You see me at the airport? Look, I'm looking around. Where am I? Where are you? Where am I? Where are you? Where am I? Where are you? That's wonderful. I'm doing well. I really can't complain. I cannot complain, I tell you. I didn't know how that works. How what works? The app? Larry? And lift it as soon as possible. Okay. You would love the vent clip. Turn that vent off. Okay. I'm not there. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, Tanya. Just download. Just download Grandma's. It's on. Late. Oh my gosh, Rudy! It worked. Oh wow! It is on like Donkey Kong. Hee Kong. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to come out for a little while. I have a wedding to go to. Oh, you do, Tanya? You're gonna get all dolled up and stuff. Oh, that's awesome. You're gonna look so cute. Oh my gosh. That would be awesome. It's 5 cars in the queue now for Uber out here at the airport. So I'm hoping to get one soon. You gotta laugh sometime, Rudy. Let me tell you. There's enough sadness going on in this world and not enough laughter. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh, I tell you. I'm so grateful. I had to laugh at myself for that, Rudy, because it sounds really real. I have it now. About to go get my car wash. Awesome. And then, okay. And then go ahead and head out to the airport. Go ahead, Kimberly. You right. You right now. Absolutely. I'm in Connecticut. Just close. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check on that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check on that and see. Okay. And you said just turn the vent on. How do you use? Okay, what you'll do is, of course, you know, turn it on. Once you get to the airport, or even before you get to the airport, you just go ahead and open it up. You're gonna have to put your email address in there, and of course a password. So then they will send you a confirmation email to make sure that that's the correct email. And then once you open it up, you're going to hit the little icon that looks like a house, and it's going to tell you the arrivals and the departures pertaining to the different airports. Like what I have here is BWI, I have IAD, and then I have DCA. So that's dealing with Dulles Airport and also Reagan Airport and also Baltimore, Washington International Airport. So I'm able to see the 3. And it tells you the time that they're going to come through in terms of arrivals. And then you just go to the airport. You have your app on for Gridwise, as well as if you're using Uber or Lyft. And it will recognize you there, the Gridwise will, because it'll say welcome. And so you know you're in the queue and everything's good. And you'll see yourself in the queue on the Uber or the Lyft app. So we're down to 5 cars now. And they say here, according to Gridwise, that in 10 minutes there are going to be 1,735 arrivals here to the airport. So I'm thinking I should get somebody, you know, and be able to take care of the other errands that I have to do. So yeah. But Kimberly, yes, you're set. Speaking of coffee, let me tell you this. All right, now usually in October I'll get the pumpkin spice coffee. They have it now in the 7-Elevens. I don't recall them having it in this month. Man, let me tell you, I got the pumpkin spice cream and the pumpkin spice coffee mixed with the Brazilian dark roast. I'm a happy camper. It's a medium cup, right? Medium? Yep, medium cup. I had an apple fritter. You know they're making those apple fritters smaller. But I said, you know what? I'm not mad at you. It's all good because I didn't eat all the bread anyway. You know, but you could decrease the price, though, since the quantity is less. I mean, I'm just saying. So, yeah. I know how that feels with the coffee. I love nice, fresh, just right coffee. I love it. This man got a nice Mercedes over here. It's not a new one because it doesn't have that full aerodynamics, but you can tell he really takes care of it. It has cream interior, so I think he would be. I need to get me that pumpkin spice Dunkin' Donuts. They have it. You know what? If 7-Eleven has it, Dunkin' Donuts have it. But let me tell you, Adrian, I do not like Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I'm just saying, it is so weak. If my body could talk, it would say, "Show, what are you doing to me? You don't love me anymore? You don't love me anymore, Michelle? Like, you're gonna give me this? What am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do with this?" So I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm just saying, I can't do it. Nope. And while I was at 7-Eleven, they have the gingerbread granola. Yes, exactly. You know, Kimberly. Only real coffee drinkers understand the right temperature, the right flavor. You don't want it to be tardy in the back. Catch it in the back of the tongue. 7-Eleven have good coffee only when fresh. Oh, that's only when I get it. It's when it's fresh. I go to a regular place. The lady even knows me, and she'll say, you know, I have the pumpkin spice, making it now, or I have your energy drink coffee. Adrian, yeah, I have a friend who she loves Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. That's her life. You know what? I haven't tried the iced coffee. I haven't tried that. Yeah, but you know what? You just gave me an idea. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, try it. Pumpkin spice coffee. It's the right flavor for this time of year. But I mix mine with the Brazilian dark roast. And sometimes I'll mix it with Colombia. For me, Colombia doesn't have a smooth, silky taste on the tongue. For me, it has a little tardiness to it. But when I mix my pumpkin spice, yeah, it is good. It is good. When I mix my pumpkin spice and Brazilian dark roast, do you go to McDonald's or Starbucks? Yeah, I will get some coffee from McDonald's, the premium coffee there. Sometimes that's tardy. I don't know, maybe because they made it earlier than the time I got there. Not into iced coffee. No, I don't get too much of the iced coffee. I basically get just regular coffee. That's usually what I get. But you make me think about some things, because sometimes I don't finish all my coffee and I just throw it away, and that's really money you're throwing away. I can actually put some ice in it and bring it back to life. You know? So that's a good idea. I'm going to have to try that. But Starbucks coffee, oh my gosh, I am like on the roof. Oh my gosh, that coffee, whoo, And I drink it black from Starbucks. I might put a little cream in it, but I won't put any sugar in it. Iced coffee is good also. Well, see, I'm gonna find that out. I prefer to turn my hot coffee into iced coffee because since I made it up. Whereas, answer this: are the iced coffees very sweet? Is it generally sweet? Because I'm thinking it had to become hot coffee first in order for the sweetness and everything to, you know, to melt all in there. And then it becomes iced coffee when they put the ice in it. That's what I was thinking. I don't know if that's how it's made or not. 3 in the queue. Hopefully they're calling me soon. That will be good. So I can get this done. Kind of sweet but strong still. Oh, okay. Okay. I may have to check into that. But yeah, I usually... It can be hot outside. It's something about that coffee. It's just... It's... Yeah. It seemed like it just helps you to... come together, wake up, and focus on what you need to focus on for that day. You're thinking and you're sipping and it's just so good. Oh, more nursing home made news again down. You know what? Let me tell you, Adrian. When I saw all of those patients in that place, me too. I can drink hot coffee on a hot day. Yeah, it's just something. Sometimes I would go out on my porch, and I would just like in the early morning time when that new fresh day is out there, and just sip and hear the birds and it's just beautiful. Yeah. But Adrian, when I saw that on the news, all of those patients coming out there, where is that? 7 minutes. Okay, they at the airport. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Okay, arrival door 5. Okay. I was so surprised. I was like,
all set, let's go. In 900 feet, turn right on Elk Ridge Landing Road. Then turn left.
Ooh, don't want to hit no curve. Don't want to hit no cars. And I just creep on up there. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Once I got that call, it just... But slow your roll, man. Slow your roll. Some of these people are on coffee and extra coffee, and they just don't know what they're doing. Slow down. But yeah, I do like my coffee. They're gonna let's see. The rider for the first. No, what I do, the last time I just took a ride. I just guys along from the lot to the airport, but it'll shut off once you get into the terminal.
Then turn left on Elk Ridge Landing Road.
Now, usually Uber doesn't give you turn by turn to get to the airport. I know Lyft does, but Uber doesn't.
Turn left on Elk Ridge Landing Road. Then turn right on Terminal Road.
Yeah, I did it before because I know for me, I would hear people say, okay, the airport is not too far. All you got to do is go here and there. And for some people to hear here and there is like so far and so like I don't understand. So I decided to do one to help people out, because if you have an issue, 9 out of 10 someone else has the same issue. And it's like you put it out there, you help so many people, and they won't have to go through the frustration that you have gone through. So that's why I do it when it comes to that.
Turn right on Terminal Road.
And with the airport, it's the first door on your right, that's door 1, and then it, increases. And see, and I never really knew that. Because it's very hard to see what door you're in front of when you're going to pull up on a passenger. And it gets really dark inside. So it's like you want the passenger to be looking out for you as well. And it can get kind of congested in there. And there's officers everywhere. Hey, Tadise, how are you? I'm doing well. I cannot complain. Honestly, I cannot complain. All is well. How are you?
In half a mile, stay to the left to Friendship Road.
Oh, I'm going somewhere else. Why is that? Ooh. Friendship Road. Oh, man. I'm going the wrong way. Golly gee, I'm going to the old thing. I supposed to kept going up. Golly gee, can you believe what I just did? Don't
Make
do this.
Absolutely. Then turn left on Terminal Road.
I'm thinking Scott Road. Anyway. Let's get on back up around here. Make a left at the light. Yeah, that was the old terminal.
Turn left on Terminal Road.
And stay. See, did you guys see just what I did? Just coming from the cell phone lot. So that's why I'm doing this. Don't you hate Jeeps? Yes, yes. And I've been going this way for the longest time, but I'm just constantly just listening to it and not really paying attention because I'm like, make a left, you know. So yeah, I declare. I know the passenger probably like, where are they going? Where are they going? Friendship Road. I'm doing good, Tadise. I didn't see what you said. In terms of how are you doing? I didn't see your reply.
In a quarter of a mile, stay to the left to Friendship Road. Police report ahead.
No kidding. I don't have any warrants. So, let's see. Awesome. Yeah, Adrian. I was like, yeah, you know.
Stay to the left to Friendship Road. Okay. Then exit right to departures.
And it always tell you departures. Don't do it. Stay on arrivals. I don't know why it does that.
Exit right to departures.
Nope. I'm not gonna do it. Make me do it. No.
In a quarter of a mile, you'll arrive.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah? You think so? This is where it gets dark. A little. See that? I put my hazard lights on just to be on the safe side.